Hello YouTube, this is Frugal, and this is the Frooglesim news for today, Sunday, December the 11th. First up, A2A's captain of the ship Constellation. A2A have posted a 12-minute video showing what is to come in their upcoming captain of the ship Constellation. The video is linked in the show notes below. You should go and watch the whole thing. Obviously, I can only show you small clips here. This is the second in the captain of the ship line from A2A. The previous one, of course, focusing on the B377 Stratocruiser. This time around, of course, captain of the ship is focusing on the Constellation Model 049. Now, aside from the usual amazing depth and fidelity that we get in an A2A product, captain of the ship adds an intelligent human-like crew. For example, the engineer station is manned by a virtual engineer who scans the dials like a human would, interprets readings as a human would, and then responds with human-like timing. It's supposed to feel like there's actual people manning the flight deck with you, doing their jobs, rather than an unrealistic automation built into a simulator. There's a similar story with the first officer, the navigator, and the cabin crew. All this, of course, serves to make you captain of the ship, but if you do want an insane challenge, you can also turn off all those helpers and automation. The feeling of working with intelligent, trained humans also actually extends to the ground crew. There is a load manager tool that you can use to select a preset load pattern that the ground crew will match in real time when loading the aircraft, but as with the flight crew, you can also turn that off and individually place passengers, fuel, and cargo wherever you wish. I saw an early build of this aircraft at FlightSimCon earlier this year and it looked amazing. I have no idea yet on A2A's release date or price, but typically A2A only release videos like this when they're pretty close to releasing the product, so hopefully not long now. The A2A captain of the ship Constellation will be published on both FSX and Prepared. Next up, and sticking with coming soons, you guys have been asking for this for a while, the Quality Wings 787 went into beta. After what seems like an eternity, Quality Wings posted on their Facebook page that their upcoming 787 has now entered the beta phase. They say on Facebook that they've got, and I quote, a lot of hard work still left. Not entirely sure what that means. Hopefully it's not foreshadowing another year of waiting. They do also thank their followers for their patience. The excitement around this, of course, is that the 787 is a very, very modern and popular aircraft that's not really been simulated properly yet on FSX or Prepared, and Quality Wings do have a good reputation for producing complex, high-quality add-ons. Again, as with the captain of the ship, I saw and flew the 787 at FlightSimCon earlier this year, and it looked pretty good to me at the time. So hopefully not much longer to wait now, and as soon as I hear a release date, I'll let you know. Next up, the Aerosoft/Simwings Menorca X scenery has been released. Simwings have been working for some time on rebuilding their sceneries covering the Balearic Islands, and the release of Menorca X completes that work. It's been completely rebuilt from current aerial photographs and features scenery at a resolution of 50 centimeters per pixel outside of the airport, 25 centimeters per pixel inside the airport. The airport itself as well represents the current state of the real airport, complete with the new multi-story car park. Aerosoft Simwings Menorca X features highly detailed and accurate jetways, taxiways, baked-in lighting and shadows, so it still looks good on FSX, and animated windsocks among other features. The price is a very good $18.89 for both FSX and Prepared version 3. More information at the aerosoft.com link in the show notes below. Moving over to DCS World now, the Mi-8 MTV2 The Border campaign has been released. Following on the heels of the official release of the Bell Syntec Mi-8, Ego Dynamics have released The Border campaign, that's its title, by Armin. It is a story-based campaign following you in the role of Russian pilot over 15 missions in the South Ossetia border area. Day and night missions are included, covering special forces raids, cargo delivery, troop extraction, and more. The campaign features 206 voiced radio calls, fully detailed mission briefings with flight plan images, and to really add to the immersion, it also includes Russian audio with subtitles, but you have English audio as well. The price, as always with Ego Dynamic DCS World campaigns, is just $9.99. More information at the digitalcombatsimulator.com link in the show notes below. Final story for this week is over in the world of X-Plane. X Enviro for X-Plane 10 and 11 has released. The video you're watching is from my good friend Thomas Rasmussen and is linked in the show notes below. Do go and watch it, give the guy a like and a subscribe. X Enviro is a new environmental enhancement for X-Plane, covering weather generation and rendering, cloud replacements, enhanced rain effects, enhanced sound, and a whole lot more. The add-on aims to do a lot all at once, from actually injecting current real weather into the sim to improving effects such as landing lights reflecting off the clouds and fog, as well as reflection of other external aircraft lights when in cloud. At $69.90, it's not cheap, but it does aim to do a lot. Looking around the forums though, it seems there are some concerns from customers, and the team behind it do have some tweaking to do before it really hits its final goal. That said, it is well worth keeping a close eye on X Enviro, and it's heartening to see add-ons like this starting to really build out X-Plane at long last. So that's it for this week's news show. As always, if I missed something, leave me a comment in the comment section below. I'll take a look and see if it's worth including in next week's show. Until then though, my name is Frugal. Thank you sincerely for watching, and I'll see you all very soon.